What does it feel like? Imagine it like a sound that hovers around you, the kind of feeling you get when you're in something way bigger than you yet still enclosed. Like a cave. Except it's all around you, that is to say, instead of just being a mental feeling, it's showing resistance, physical resistance to your presence. Your every movement is an effort, but one so long endured and therefore practiced that it's become no effort at all, except of course for the strain on your mind. But that's not really right at all. It's more like associating a bad habit with an ex-lover. The kind of bad habit that really sticks to you, the type you go to ridiculous ends to fulfill at least once a day. It's the feeling of knowing something you're doing is completely insane and would in a nice and fair world not even be possible, and as you blow your last $100 on Red 19, or beg your best friend for $20 to go buy another bag, or hustle a free drink out of God even knows who, or eventually pick a cigarette butt out of the gutter after wiping the puke off your mouth, you will remember fondly. Well, I mean, it's kind of like that. Okay, wait, picture this. You've been riding on a bus for the past 7 days. Except every day feels like a year. And the bus is full of angry, drunk, middle-aged Americans ranting and raving about how badly they want to slaughter the current generation, all the while refusing to make direct eye contact with you. Oh, and every time you get off at a rest stop, somebody beats you unconscious, drugs you and forces you to fuck up your life with only your cell phone and leaves you locked in the bathroom for half an hour. Usually by then the drugs have worn off. Usually. Always you're thrown back on the bus and you continue on your way along a seemingly endless highway with no hope of destination or ocean. Give you a better idea. I'm sorry to be unable to attack this from a more direct position, but it's so damn big. I can't even really see my way around it. It's like having a little tiny fried egg directly on your eyeball. No, it's more like you're attempting to push your face through a balloon that gives a little but not enough to break. Or being a sea monkey in a tank some kid maliciously made jello in. Actually, in that situation, I guess the better comparison would be pudding of some kind. It's exactly like being a sea monkey with tiny fried eggs on your eyes trying to push your face through a balloon in a tank filled with vanilla pudding. And sadness. And everyone you've ever loved or hated. And you have no idea why you keep doing it, or why you can't help but do it in public. No? Too abstract. Fine. It's 10:21. You keep glancing at the clock because you think your girlfriend should be home by now. You begin to hallucinate text messages from who you assume to be her, but eventually reveal themselves to be unknown assailants threatening her life, and you frantically call what you think is her number, but it's really your sister's number, and now she's concerned and wants to know where you are. But you cannot tell her where you are, because you are now convinced the kidnappers can see through your eyes and have dove into a closet and blindfolded yourself with a tie so as to hinder their progress. And clearly the phones are tapped so you cannot tell anyone anything anymore. You then smash your phone to pieces and manage to badly cut yourself with the broken wreckage, and also a mirror you forgot was in the closet, and smashed and you're flailing. You then have a sudden moment of clarity, and realize you're dying, most likely either on drugs or completely insane. And then you spend the rest of your eternity battling whatever you put into your wretched mind, until you no longer exist. It feels like that. Almost every day. For at least half the day. I hope that gives you a better grasp on the situation.